Hi! As I said this morning, I got my hair done. Well, I didn't say that, but I'm on here to touch up my makeup from today. And I'm also going to put on some ShadowSense. Below, I was asking everyone, what do you think I should wear on my eyes tonight? So I chose Silver Shimmer. And I'm going to do a touch of Onyx. And I'm going to brighten it on the top with Shimmer Copper Rose. Alright, so I'm going to touch up my foundation. I'm going to try to go as quickly as possible because ball starts at 9. So if you're tuning in, feel free to go down at the bottom and say hey. For some reason I can't see. Oh, come back. How do I get people? I can't see who's on. No. Okay, well, hopefully you guys will say hi when you hop on. Feel free to ask any questions if you have any. Okay, so I'm going to get started with Golden Tan. That's my foundation that I'm using. I'm very low on it right now, so I might be mixing it with Deep Caramel. So I'm just using my brush to get what I can out. And I'm just patting it on my face. Oh, this is terrible. Okay. I didn't show you guys what I did on my eyebrows, but I did put Garnet ShadowSense on my eyebrows. Okay, I'm going to try to use more of this. For some reason, I can't see who's joining in. So, oh, it's brighter. Cool. I'm using Deep Caramel at the top. Just making sure I get it all over my face so there aren't any patches for when I go to airbrush it. And again, I ran out of my foundation, so bear with me. Okay, so I'm going to use my big brush. And I'm just going to pat it on. And our foundation is water resistant, smudge proof, long lasting. You could go swimming, come out of the pool, and your foundation is still on. Isn't that crazy? So again, I'm airbrushing my foundation. I pat it in first, and then I just go back and forth. Turn down my light. Okay. So if you tuned in on the page a little earlier, I was asking what ShadowSense colors I should use. Some of you said silver. Most of you said silver. Some of you, hey Kim! Most of you said silver. I think someone said copper shimmer, rose, and someone else said onyx. So what I decided, I'm going to do silver. Silver shimmer is going to go on my lid here. And then I'm going to do a little smoky look on the corners here with my onyx. And then at the top, I'm going to brighten it up a bit with Copper Shimmer Rose because I just love it so much. Okay. So there's two different ways that you can use, put on the ShadowSense. And with our ShadowSense, less is more. So I'm going to show you one way. So one way you can do is going back and forth on your lid, on your lid. Just make sure it's all covered. Whew, that really pops. And get your eyeshadow brush and you just pat it in. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. And I'm just patting down silver shimmer on my eyelid. Get that out. Okay, so that's one way that you can put on the color on your lid. The second way is by doing just one dot or two, and then you just go back and forth. Or go in circles. Just make sure you cover your whole eye. See? And it comes out just about the same way. But I want to put more on my right eye, just like I did on my left eye, so it pops the same. I'm just going to tap it in. I should have played some music. I am so sorry. Usually I do. Most of the time I play music. Okay, so there we go. I'm gonna make sure it gets dry. Now our ShadowSense is a creamed powder. So it looks really creamy, but once you put it on, it looks like regular eyeshadow. So it's not creamy. So it's pretty cool. Alright, so we've got the lid. The lid with silver shimmer. I might touch that up. Okay. So now, I'm going to take Onyx. I'm going to dot it right here in the corner here. 2 dots. Crease brush. Here we go. I'm going to tap in a little bit. Hey Karen! I'm just going to go back and forth in my crease. Just a little bit on the corner to darken it up a little bit. And again, ShadowSense is a creamed powder, so it comes out creamy, but once you just play with it, it turns into a powder. Hey, it is cool, Karen. Thanks. So now I'm just going to pat it on the corner a little bit. Make sure this side gets darkened, and then I'm going to just go into my crease. Hey, Emily, how you doing? I think I need a little bit more because this side's pretty good and darkened. Gotta make sure this other side is the same. So I'm just gonna do 1 dot because again, less is more with this product of ShadowSense. I'm just gonna lightly go into the crease. Can't see. Need an extra mirror. Ooh, pretty. I love makeup. I'm gonna do another dot. Darken the corner and just a little bit more. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna come back to it and play with it a little bit more. Okay, so we did silver shimmer right here on my lids. Outside is onyx. I'm going to take copper shimmer rose and I'm going to put it on the top here. Did 2 dots. Take my brush and blend this part in. I'm just going back and forth, making sure I get this top part of my eye. Ooh. Alright, and then now the other side. Again, right here at the top, I am using Copper Shimmer Rose. I don't know how this is, but I always feel like I do my left eye better than my right eye. Hey, Angel. Okay. Can you see that? Right here I did the Copper Shimmer Rose, I did onyx in the crease, and silver shimmer in the lid. So silver shimmer, onyx, and Copper Shimmer Rose at the very top. Oh, I miss you. See how looks like the copper is making the onyx pop out a little bit more. So now I'm going to go back with onyx. I'm going to use my skinny brush here. And I'm going to use it as a liner. Hey, Essence! So our ShadowSense, as you can see, can be used for a number of things. You can use it as a contour, you can use it as a lipstick, you can use it as a highlight, you can use it, of course, as eyeshadow. So there are several different ways you can use our ShadowSense. I love it. It's very versatile. So here I go. Probably going to have to use my mirror here so that I can do my liner so I don't hurt myself. Alright, this is probably a little bit better for you to see too. Alright, so here I go. It's going to the very tip. I'm trying to make a line. This is very hard to do. So again, I'm using Onyx ShadowSense as my eyeliner. So I just did the bottom. Probably need to make it a little thick so you can really see it. Okay. All right. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. You got it. All right. Now I'm going to go and do the other eye. I'm going to look in the mirror here, so it's probably going to be better for you to see. Make sure you're very careful when you're using your skinny brush. I have poked myself in the eye once or twice. Whew, contact. Okay. So now I've done my eyeshadow. I might play with it a little bit more. I do need to fix that line there because I just drew a line. But now I'm going to do my LipSense. And I've been trying to figure out what color to wear. I'm thinking blackberry and blue red. Since I'm wearing all black, now I have the silver going on my eyes. Silver and black going on with the little highlight of my copper shimmer rose. So let's see. So what color should I put with blackberry? Should I do blackberry and plum or blackberry and blue red? Anyone? Any suggestions? Blackberry with 1 layer and 2 layers of blue red, or blackberry and 2 layers of plum? Or just blue red? Or just blue red by itself? Blackberry and plum? Really? Blackberry and plum. I didn't see that coming. Okay. So one more time. Just making sure you guys are sure. Red by itself. Blackberry and blue red together. Or blackberry and plum. Oh, this is fun. Okay. Blackberry and plum. And if plum isn't bright enough, I might have to put blue red on top of it. All right, let's go. So you want to make sure you shake up your LipSense really well. And I'm going to do 1 layer of blackberry. You want to get all the excess off the wand. Make sure you get all that off. All right, here we go. First layer. I try to make sure I outline my lips. Let that dry. Get all the excess off the wand so I can do the top. Make sure you keep your lips apart. It's kind of hard to talk like this. Keep your lips apart. Don't put them together until you're done. Okay. I'm going to go over the middle, just a little bit more. Right across. Okay. Now I'm going to do a layer of plum. Well, I'm going to let blackberry can take some time to dry, so I'm going to wave a little bit, make sure that it's really dry. I'm going to shake up my plum while I'm waiting. Okay. All right. And now I'm going to get all the excess off of the wand for plums. I almost brought Purple Rain. Okay. Now you might need to do 3 layers instead of 2. So here we go. Second layer. I have to get all the excess off the wand again so I can do the top. Ooh. That's okay. I got oots remover to fix my ootsie. I like to make sure I get my water line. I'm going to let this dry a little. Let's see if 3 layers is enough to get a little bit of purple out. Okay. Here's the last layer. Make sure I get all the excess off the wand. Hey, La! I gotta come visit Dundalk. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. Oh, wow. What do you guys think? Now, I did mess up, so I'm going to have to use my oots remover. Oh, thank you. I did make a oots. So I'll have to go and fix that. But before I go, I need to put on some gloss. So that's 1 layer of blackberry and 2 layers of plum. I think I'm gonna go over the middle just a little bit to make it even. See that? I just want to touch that up. Hey, Kanta. Okay, so I'm gonna fan it, let it dry. And now I'm going to put on my gloss and I can rub my lips together. Ebony, hey! So I'm rubbing my lips together now because I have gloss on. And it's not going anywhere. And it's going to probably stay on until tomorrow morning. Well, unless I take it off before I go to sleep, which I should. But sometimes I fall asleep. So that's 1 layer of blackberry, 2 layers of plum. We did silver shimmer on the lids, onyx on the outside. Oh, Tell Grayson I said thank you. And I put the Copper Shimmer Rose on the top, garnered on my eyebrows, and I also used a foundation to like kind of like make it look like I got my eyebrows done, but I really didn't. And now I'm going to put on a little blush, and this is Cherry. Just going to put a dot on my brush. Okay. And just dab it in. Now I'm going to do another dot and do my other cheek. Thank you, Angel. So I dab onto my cheeks and then I go up back and forth. And I'm done. That's it. Now, the holidays are coming up, so stay tuned to my page because I am going to have some Black Friday sales happening next week for Black Friday. So make sure you stay tuned to that. And if you have any questions, thank you, Lynn. If you have any questions about our makeup or ShadowSense, LipSense, or if you want to try it or you're not sure of what color to start with, send me a message and I'll happily help you out. I love playing with makeup. I mean, this is just awesome. So feel free to send me a message, and thank you for those who gave me, some tips on what colors you thought I should wear tonight. I really, really like the outcome of this. So I hope you all have a good night, and I'll see you later. Bye. Thanks for watching.